Wait, I just muted my mic. Hello. Welcome to the stream. It's yours truly, the illustrious Phantom Thief Curtis. How is it going? It's been a little bit. Hi. God, my stream looks barren. Hold on. I need to fix something. Hold on. I had to like have like hold on. No. I can't, whatever. It's, you know what? It's whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I gotta tell myself it's fine. I really don't got much going on my just chatting screen. Hi. I don't talk about. What y'all doing? Man, I did not stream for like, what, 5 days, and I'm already out of practice. What is this? I had to like put more of me on my screen. It's like not. I had to redo my just chatting stream. There's not enough of me here. Hey, there we go. Hold on. Give me a moment. Sorry, my mom just barged into my room, and then she was like, yeah, my mom just barged into my room, and she was like, that's not what I want. No, get back here. Get out of here. There we go. Okay, my mom just barged into my room, and then she was like, she was like, I need a folder. I'm like, what do you need? Sorry about that. What would you do if when, okay, so he said yes, would go. But yes, I would go. Man, where do I start? I haven't done a just chatting stream in a while. How are you guys doing? Talking about Anime Expo today. So, as you guys might know, I went to, if you've been following my Twitter, my Twitter is @HKXVII. I should like put like a Twitter thing on my just chatting. Man, my just chatting like thing, my background is so barren. Millie, can you make me a new just chatting background or a new chatting background? Did you wear deodorant? Of course I'm wearing deodorant. Of course I wear deodorant. I actually have my deodorant stick right next to me on my desk because I forgot to put it back in the bathroom because I was because I took it out when my sister was in the bathroom, I think, and I was just like, I need to use this. I think she was taking a shower, so I was like, I need this in the morning. Anyways, yeah. So as you might know, I went to Anime Expo 2022, and if you want to see my pictures, well, I'll show off my pictures on the stream. Yeah, I'll show off my pictures on the stream, but you can also see some of the ones I posted on Twitter. If you've been following me, it's @HKXVI. It's on the description, in the description of the stream. But yeah, also Millie, just like send me, just like DM me like a price, and then we'll work it out for a new background. Anyways, yeah. So I just wanted to share some of the stuff I did. So as you, yeah. Where do I start? Millie, what do you want to know first? Let's start with some pictures, I guess. So I think I want to talk about what happened, what I did, and then what it was like. Because I'm a long-time attendee of Anime Expo. Not really because I'm a anime fan, but although I have become sort of in recent years, but because it's sort of the closest convention to my house. So I used to go because there was gaming stuff there too. And because a lot of games are made in Japan, like Nintendo's a Japanese company, so I used to go for the gaming aspect. But now I know a little bit more anime, so it was more fun. But yeah, did you find my IRLs? I did not find them. No one walked up and introduced and asked, "Hey, are you Curtis?" So unfortunately not. Unfortunately not, Millie. But yeah, where do I start? Okay. So if you guys don't know what Anime Expo is, I don't know who you are. It's literally the name. It's an anime convention. It's Anime Expo. It's the biggest anime convention actually on the west side, on the west coast, according to my cousin who works at AX. I don't know about the east coast, but I mean, if what he says, I'd believe it because it is a really big convention. So yeah, I've been attending AX since 2016 and every year since then, except for 2020 and 2021 because obviously those years were canceled due to the pandemic. Still waiting to see if I actually test positive or if I haven't shown any symptoms of COVID because I did see a tweet that air was not being recycled in AX, which, I mean, I don't really fault them because it is a really big convention center. It's super big. So, if I'm probably gonna quarantine for a little bit, see if I show any symptoms, but hopefully I don't. I am vaccinated, and I did get booster shots. You did have to have COVID vaccination. Like you did have to be vaccinated and get verification that you were vaccinated in order to enter the convention. So, hopefully no one went in there actually was positive. If they were, then that's gonna be real bad. But I wore my mask the entire time. I did see some people that weren't wearing masks. Like a lot of people were not wearing masks, even though it was required the whole time. But I did wear my mask the whole time. Don't worry. And so yeah. But yeah, so this is the first anime convention, or not anime convention. This is the first time. Well, I don't know. I think since I remember. Let me talk about how before I go into my how 2020 went. I'm talking about 2019. I think at that point I'd gone to Anime Expo so many times, like because I'd gone every year, right? So I kind of felt like, oh wow, I'm just back here. It felt like the last AX Expo was like a week ago, so it kind of felt like the experience was getting stale. But having to wait like 3 years, kind of like I feel like this AX, it felt a lot more fresh. And I'll be honest, I think this AX might be one of my most my most memorable one so far. So I had a lot of fun. But yeah, okay. So, I guess let's get started. First day of AX. First day of Anime Expo is always the busiest. Like, because, you know, everyone wants to get on first day. So you really gotta, if you want to get in at a reasonable time, you really gotta get up early. Like, so I was attending kind of with my sister and her friends. They went together. Luckily, I didn't have to get up too early because one of my sister's friends, he ended up getting up like at 5:30 or something. He got up at 5 or something. I left at 5 and got to AX at the LA Convention Center at like 5:30 in the morning and waited in line. So luckily, we got like an early place in line, which was real lucky. Even though we got stuck underground, but it's fine. We kind of went in through the, I think it was the part that was at the south side entrance. So it was like in an underground. So we kind of got stuck on a B1 right next to the Artist Alley entrance. For the first like for like the first like what 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Yeah, it's like 20 minutes because we couldn't go through the main entrance. We went through sort of a back entrance and it was pretty slow. But not gonna lie, because there was only one metal detector there. I recommend going through the main entrance, even though it does seem like a big ass line. It is usually the fastest moving line because there are so many like metal detectors, and the metal detectors there are bigger. So if you want to get in faster, get up early and get in the main line and wait a couple hours. You're gonna have to get up real early in the morning. But yeah. So I guess I'll show a picture now. Move to the side a little bit. Yeah. Okay. This is. Oh, that's a big picture. Why is it so big? Transform picture screen. This is the main hall or main like. This is the main lobby. I should probably like make my model a bit smaller so we can see the pictures. There we go. As you can see up here, this is the main lobby. This is taken after, you know, all the. This picture is taken after all the after all the after the exhibit hall opens. Because okay, so in this so what you're seeing right now is me facing inward. So the main entrance / exit is behind me. If you go up those stairs in the back, you get to the exhibit hall, which is the main part of the of the convention. That's where all the main stuff goes down. And no, and the first like, because the doors open at like 9 a.m. right? At like maybe even a little bit earlier, but mostly they open at 9 a.m. And then the exhibit hall opens at 9:40. So for the first 40 minutes, it is like packed because everyone wants to go to the exhibit hall immediately. So you are literally packed like sardines just in this room, like from the stairs all the way from the base of the stairs all the way back to basically the front entrance. So I will admit it is pretty packed. So and it's pretty much packed for the entire convention. But like the first day especially is pretty vicious. I remember one year. I don't remember which year it was. It might have been 2017, 2018 maybe? I don't know. Actually, how long have I been going? Was it 2016 or 2015? I don't remember anymore. But it was one of those years that I had to wait. And this ties in with the story I'm about to tell. If you're going to buy an Anime Expo badge, make sure you get it mailed to your house, okay? Do not pick it up on the day you're going there, because I remember one year, I think my first time I went to AX, we definitely waited in line to get our tickets or to pick up our badge. But I feel like there was a huge explosion one year because I remember one year, after my first time, it was like maybe it was like my second or third time, I don't know. I had to wait 5 or 6 hours in line just to pick up my badge and to get into the convention. The line was so long. It went from the convention center out into a residential area. So please, always get your badge mailed to you, so you don't have to wait 5 hours in line and get in like afternoon, like literally after 12 p.m. like I did. Can your cousin hook me up with them badges? No, I don't think he can. He's a volunteer. He has a volunteer badge. But maybe I can. If you want to volunteer, you can. I would have gone home. I mean, I had a 4-day pass, so I don't know, but yeah. Please, after that, I've always gotten my badges mailed to me. Never get them, never have picked them up at the site. I don't even know if that's an option anymore, but, because I haven't checked, but yeah, just get them mailed to you, please. Do not pick them up at there. But yeah, this is the main hall, yeah. But yeah, just make sure you don't push or shove, I guess. I don't know. And then I took a picture of, that's the main hall, and then we got, here we go. Okay, this is, well, I only took really one picture of the main exhibit hall, but this is what the exhibit hall entrance looks like. So, it's pretty big. Up on the front, you've got like a bunch of the really big booths and the iconic booths. So there was like a Kodansha booth. There was like a Hoyoverse booth up in the front. But yeah, I'll talk about the Hoyoverse booth because I know that one had a lot of controversy around it. The Hoyoverse booth did. But we'll talk about that later. But like there's like Kodansha, Toei Animation, all the big players are in the front of the exhibit hall. And then after that, you go a few, I just unplugged my headphones. Yeah. And then when you go, a couple lanes down, you get to like the smaller, vendors. They got smaller venues, but like they're all really good. You got like artists up here, but the artists are mainly down in the artist alley, but some of the artists that are big enough, some artists that do get like a lot of attention and are big enough, like I think Sakimi-chan do end up getting a venue on the exhibit hall, the top floor, which is pretty cool. And you can go buy a bunch of merch here, a bunch of books. There was like a book thing. I should have bought more books. But yeah, I didn't buy that much, honestly. I talked to someone on the first day, because my friends went to the Spy X Family. I was hanging out with some of my friends, and they went to the Spy X Family panel on the first day, and I just was like, well, I couldn't find a seat for me, so I was like, you know what? I don't really watch Spy X Family. You guys can sit down, because they found 2 seats, but not 3. So, I was like, I'll go sit outside. I'll wait for you guys. And while I was waiting for them, I talked to this guy who was his first time. He's like, I already spent $600. I'm like, $600 on the first day? Oh yeah. I know you did not just say Spy X Family wrong. is not how you say Spy X Family. How do you say it, Millie? Do you say Spy Cross Family? Spy Family? I don't know. But yeah, oh yeah, another thing about the first day. The reason that guy spent $600 is because he bought some really popular stuff, and that's the other thing about the first day of Anime Expo. If you want to buy something at Anime Expo, you buy it on the first day. If you know it's gonna sell out on the first day, buy it on the first day. Do not wait to see if, oh, maybe I'll come back later, the line's too long. No, you get in line and you buy that thing if you really, really want it. LineCon is, there's a reason why people joke about LineCon. No, it's just Spy Family. I don't know, I say Spy X Family. That's how I hear people say it, you know? Okay, but yeah, if you know something's gonna sell out and you want it from a booth, you get it on the first day. And speaking of stuff that was got sell out fast, hold on. The Hoyoverse booth. Which one is a good picture? I got a couple pictures of it. Okay. Yeah, let's go on with a front-on view, I guess. So the Hoyo booth was kind of split up into two parts. It was the I didn't get a picture of the Honkai side of the Hoyoverse booth. Darn it. I really wish I did. The Honkai, honestly, this is what the Genshin side looked like. But honestly, and yeah, they had cosplayers out front in both of them. But honestly, I wish I got a picture of the Honkai side because the Honkai side was really cool. Not gonna lie. But yeah, you got what's his name, Mooncarver up in the corner over there. But yeah, this is the Hoyoverse booth. I was looking at it and I was like, I wish I worked on this like set. I wish I worked on this set because this looks so cool. But anyways, yeah. This is the Genshin side. Unfortunately, I don't think I took a picture of the Honkai side, which damn me, I should really get used to taking more pictures. But yeah, there was a lot of traffic at the Genshin booth. They did not really pick a good place for their booth because there was really hardly any and they really didn't like. I feel like they probably could have managed their booth better, like their booth space, because there wasn't really any space for lines. So people were trying to line up right next to the booth. And as you know, Genshin is super popular. So it was basically clogging up the aisles, and it was causing a fire hazard because there were so many people clogged up that you couldn't be able to get out. You couldn't get out fast. So that was a big problem. And it was also a big problem because the lines were so popular that they had to cap them off super early. Like basically you had to get there as soon as the line was uncapped, otherwise you would not get a spot in the line. So it was super hard to get in to get into the booth. But yeah, oh yeah, those cosplayers are cool. If you want to go look at them, they had some official cosplayers going up there. But yeah, the Honkai booth honestly looked a lot cooler, but everyone was swarming the Genshin booth. It was kind of sad for the Honkai guys. But yeah, that's kind of the controversy they had. They did end up sort of fixing their problem on the 3rd and 4th days, where they gave out cue cards. So basically, they were like handing out 10 cards at a time, and they were like, if you have a card, you can get in this line inside, and they put the line inside of their booth. So they ended up fixing that problem, but they could have done it better on the 1st and 2nd days. But there's no cause about Honkai. Honkai is, I feel bad for Honkai. Oh yeah, and I also got a side shot of the Genshin booth. So let's see here. Fit screen. Yeah, that was a side booth. And over there in the back is like, right next to it, I think is Arknights. Yeah, there's Arknights over there. I think there was also, I forget the name of it. It was like an indie, was it indie? I'm not sure, like an indie game company, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I took these pictures on the first day. But yeah, this is the side view of it. This is like Liyue Harbor, if you didn't know. Alright. And then, yeah. Let's see. I'm not sure if I should show, I think I'll show the cosplayer pictures, but unfortunately, I didn't ask for any cosplayers like Instagram or anything, so I can't link them. I wish I knew that was a thing, but yeah. Okay, let's see here. So this is the V Shoujo booth. Hit the screen. This is the V Shoujo booth. I didn't stick around here because I don't watch V Shoujo. V Shoujo kind of scares me, not gonna lie. Their energy just scares me. But yeah, I took a picture here on the first day because I was like, yeah, I put that on my Twitter. But yeah, let's see. Same. Yeah, they kind of scare me. Oh yeah, I heard that K-song got in the V Shoujo. That's pretty cool. All right. And then over here we got. I was really surprised by this one. I walked over. I didn't know anything because I don't follow offline TV or anything. I just happened to pass by this booth. I want the fruit one. Oh yeah, Lance wanted the fruit one. Unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to steal one, but you know what? I don't need it in my life, and it'd be kind of hard to ship it, so it's whatever. Yeah. Why did they do a McDonald's collab? Like, oh, it was Lance that said that. Hi, Lance. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I didn't steal the fruit one for you. I didn't realize it was you. I thought it was still Millie. But yeah, I was really surprised that Offline TV not only had a booth, but that they collabed with the McDonald's. Like, come on, you don't. Look, man, you guys should have collabed with, yeah. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, you guys should have collabed with Burger King, just saying. Okay. Yeah. When's the cursed Burger King collab? I know, right? Yo, Burger King, if you're watching this, hook me up. I got a cousin who works at AX. We can get a venue together, I swear. We can do it. We need 2 more subscribers. Yeah. If you want that King cover, just subscribe so I can. When I do hit 100 subscribers, I'll do a King cover. But yeah, I was really surprised about the fact that they had a spot like almost a Spike's Family, an Offline TV and McDonald's collab. I didn't buy anything here, but I was like, what? Really? Oh yeah, and then there was the McDonald's anime OC. This weird thing. Hold on. Transform. Why is it rotated? There we go. This thing, I think her name is Hina or something. She real weird. She got like a Happy Meal as a backpack on her back. What is she? What is she anyways? But yeah. This was a weird one. But anyways, let's get rid of those. Okay. Yeah, it was like a McDonald's. No, because it was like I think the name was Hina, because I think I saw it on like a sign or something, and it was like, hey, you can take a picture with this anime character. And I'm like, that's a McDonald's OC. Ew, I don't want that. Oh yeah, I took some pictures of some Genshin cosplayers I thought were really good. So if you don't know about me, hold on. Just crop them out. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I thought these guys were pretty good. So I decided to take a picture. There were a lot of Genshin cosplayers. Like, a lot of them. Like, there were... Actually, surprisingly, there weren't that many Ganyus. There were surprisingly little... There were surprisingly not that many Ganyus. There were a lot of Yoimiyas, a lot of Zhongli's, a lot of Raiden Shoguns, a lot of Ventis. There were actually... I think I saw more Ethers and Lumines. A lot more Travelers than I saw Ganyus, actually, which kind of surprised me. But yeah, I thought these people's drip was cool. Especially their weapons. I went up and actually complimented on their weapons because I like to make cosplay props and cosplays in general and stuff. It's been a hobby of mine since like middle school. And I've been wanting to learn more. So pretty much all of like the cosplayers I'm going to show, you can bet that I went up to them and first of all, complimented their cosplays, and second of all, asked them how they made their stuff, especially their props, because holy shit, I want to get better at making props and better at making cosplays in general. So you can just bet that I just asked them about that shit, you know? And I totally asked these guys how they made their weapons. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, hold on. Yeah. I also took pictures at the Genshin cosplay event, but that was day 2. Right now we're still on day 1. And then there was this Captain America cosplayer who was real cool. This guy. I took a picture. I don't know. The picture doesn't do it justice, but talking about adjustments. But this guy was real cool. It's really nice to see not only a Captain America cosplayer, but also like a black, like I really appreciate when I see like I don't want to be offensive. I don't want to be offensive, but like black people who are cosplaying, because I know like especially with like conventions like these at Anime Expo, where like it's like all Asian themed and everyone is light skinned because you know Asians are light skinned. Seeing people like these cosplaying, it makes me feel pretty good, and it makes me feel like, oh, it's like these guys, I like them for trying, and like this guy's cosplay is actually real good. I don't think the picture does it justice, but the textiles and like the fabrics on his cosplay looked really convincing. It was really nice, like fabric. I think it was like felt and stuff. It was like a super convincing cosplay. Like it wasn't just like those cosplays you buy at like a store and then like it's just like a jumpsuit with like the design printed on it. It was like it had like layers and stuff with like nice like different like types of fabric. It was like the padding was like the blue padding you see on him was like I think it was like like denim or like felt, and the stitching was super nice. Oh god, I love this guy. I loved his cosplay so much. Bushan black cosplay is really hot. It's really heartbreaking. I saw some really good black cosplayers, not gonna lie, but this guy was one of my favorite, especially since it's not Comic-Con, it's Anime Expo, and this guy came with this, and the fabric looked so good. Oh, I love it. I loved his outfit so much. Not just because it was Captain America, but because the textiles and the stitching and the embroidery. Oh god, it was so good. But yeah, this guy, I applaud you. I want to know who you are. I'm gonna go to Comic-Con. I've never been to Comic-Con. Alright. Let's see here. What's this picture? Why is this picture red? Oh, that's why. It's because it's a menu. I thought it was just like a red tinted picture. What? Oh yeah, and here is the bridge to the Artist Alley that I took a picture of. Not the Artist Alley, sorry. The Entertainment Hall, because there's 3 main sections to Anime Expo. It's obviously I showed you guys a picture of the the exhibit hall, but there's also the entertainment hall, which is off to the side in like the what direction is it? North wing? I don't know, whichever. It's off in its own wing. But that's like the second biggest part of the entertainment hall. Pretty cool. You can go there, play card games, there's a lot of gaming conventions. There was like a whole ass like Twisted Wonderland booth, like big ass venue at the entertainment hall. That place is really cool. And there's also a community stage. I saw some idols singing at the entertainment hall, but yeah. And this is a picture from the second floor of the bridge that leads to the entertainment hall. It's just basically like a big hallway. You can see out the windows. There's a bunch of like banners at the top showing like different announcements. It's real cool. All right. Okay. And then here are some cosplayers. I really wish I could show. I really wish I could show you guys. Or I could. I really wish I asked for like their Instagram or something, because I wish I could credit them. But yeah, we got Sayu with the fish sword, and then Kuki Shinobu, aka Millie Cookie. They really whipped up those Shinobu cosplays fast. Like the people that manufacture these cosplays, they got on that shit fast. Like I already saw like cosplayers are insane, dude. I saw a Hazo cosplayer. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a picture because he was walking away. But like, man, they can make those cosplays fast, dude. All right. Well, to be fair, I made my cosplay pretty fast, but my cosplay wasn't that insane to do, so whatever, it's fine. You'll see what I cosplayed as later. I'll show some pictures. All right, but yeah. Yeah, what's happening? I'm talking about Anime Expo. Hi, Bergman. We're showing off pictures, and I'm showing off pictures I took at Anime Expo, and I'm explaining how Anime Expo goes, because I've been to Anime Expo for like 5-6 years. Probably 5 years, yeah. Okay, and then where are more pictures? You guys can have this picture of a dog that was laying down at the SpyX family convention. The SpyX family panel. Well, I'm looking for a specific picture. Here, take it. Alright, here, yeah, that's a picture of a dog laying down at the SpyX family. The SpyX family. At the SpyX family panel. Yeah. Dogs, like, yeah, they're like, because some people need like guide dogs and stuff. So all the dogs there were like either canines, or only like some canines outside, like owned by the security, or like just security dogs. Oh, not a security dog. Sorry, guide dogs to help people go around. Or I think they were security dogs too. Yeah, but yeah, I think this one was a security dog. I wanted to go up and pet him, but I'm not sure if I was allowed to. Okay. Ooh, did I not get a picture? Hold on. I might just go to my Twitter for this picture. Alright, I'm gonna go download this picture from my Twitter. I got a picture at the entertainment hall of the, of the Cinderia and Phase Connect booth. It's somewhere around here. Yeah. Okay, where is it? Documents. Okay. Yeah. Bring my dog with me. I'm not sure if you can, but you can try. You know what? The dog can live over here. Hold on. There you go. Have fun, dog. We'll just have the dog sing in the corner. There we go. There we go. Oh, we'll put the picture in the corner. You guys can just stare at the dog. Let's see here. This was the Phase Connect and Cinderia booth. And yes, I do know what Cinderia and Phase Connect is. I am not completely uncultured. I think I actually wanted to join Cinderia at some point, but I was like, you know what? Fucking being indie would be cooler. I could keep that up all stream. I mean, why not? It's a dog. Maybe it'll be favorable to the YouTube algorithm. I don't know. I don't know what Phase Connect. I don't know what Phase Connect is. They're basically like a little VTuber group. They're cool. Yeah. I don't know what that is. You guys don't know what? Okay, maybe I'm just like, maybe I'm a nerd for VTubers. Okay, but yeah, basically they're just some smaller VTuber companies. Well, I say small, but it's small in comparison to, like. Fuck. Like VShojo. I don't know why I blanked out on that. If you guys didn't know, I think actually Cinderia, like their boss, Hoshino Charlotte, like one of the founders, is actually based in Arcadia, which is really close. Which is actually really close to LA. It's actually not that far from where I live. So I thought that was real cool. But anyways, yeah, how live is, and that's it. Don't worry about it. You don't really need to know. Basically, just they're smaller VTuber companies who are still popular enough to get their own little venue in the entertainment hall. And then I saw this image in I saw this in like in one of their display cases, and I thought that was real funny. It's just yeah, okay. It's just you have big mouse pads, and then on the left is just flat. Sorry, Tenma. Sorry, Tenma. Sorry, it had to be this way. Pain. All right. I didn't buy any of these. Yeah. What's up next? Oh yeah, there was the HoloLive booth that I took a picture of on the first day. Okay, yeah. Also, we're still on the first day. I haven't got this. These are all the pictures I took on the first day, basically. Fit to screen. HoloLive booth. You know what? I'm so mad. I'm so mad. The only VTubers that were featured at the HoloLive booth were Risu, Gargura, and Tokino Sora. None of their other, like, what? How many accounts do they have now? Probably like 50 plus. I don't know. None of the other HoloLive members were featured. And I was like, I'm gonna get. I was like, I told Loon I was gonna get him some a Watame thing. I did not see any Watame at all in the entire convention. Period. Nothing in the artist alley. Nothing in the Hololive booth. Nowhere ever. Oh my god, yeah. but still. This was all. I didn't actually spend much time at the Hololive booth, honestly. I just took a picture of like what they were selling and left. She's like the most subscribed VTuber right now. She is, but like, why not any of their other VTubers though? I mean, like, why just those three were featured? Whatever. It's fine. Like, I get the fact that I would see a lot of like myth. I get the fact that like, oh yeah, this is like an overseas convention with like, where a bunch of like basically like the American convention, so it makes sense that like Guro would be there. But why didn't they feature any of their other like talents? Like you can see on that screen is like they were playing a bunch of songs. So I almost called her Mori. And one of Callie's songs is up there. Is playing right now. I was playing when I took that picture, but like, really, just those? I'm not even sure if they had any like myth stuff. I think it was just them three. Like, hold on, I took a picture of their menu, of like what they were, not their menu, what were they selling? Yeah, transform, rotate. Yeah, like this is what they were giving out. Yeah, it was just featuring these three. No one else. Like, why? Anyways, yeah. Next up. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, it's literally just these three. At the official Hololive booth. Seriously. I mean, you would have expected at least like Myth. Like maybe not Council. But at least Myth, especially since it's like it's like the English-speaking convention. Of course, why wouldn't you feature all of like why wouldn't you feature all of the EN, like at least the first wave of EN VTubers, you know? So a pop-up shop outside the convention that sells mason jars for infinite wheat profit. Yo, okay. Quick tip about. Oh, I'll show a picture of the outside real quick. This is the picture of just outside the convention. The windows behind there is the bridge I showed earlier. Yeah. But yeah. There's some inflatable balloons. My mom wanted me to take a picture outside of these, but I ended up not doing it because, yeah, reasons. Yeah. But yeah. If you, about the outside, if I may, because you just talked about, we're talking about it now, Bergman, and that was my next picture I was gonna show. If you're gonna, I recommend, especially if you're like a small person, like a small female, or just a small person in general, or like, if you're a mentally weak person, I guess, resist all the people trying to sell you shit, or like, preach to you, because since this is a huge gathering right in the middle of like Los Angeles, and where there's a ton of traffic, in AX, there are tons of like these like really aggressive like hot dog seller, like especially there's a bunch of people trying to sell hot dog, like they have like little hot dog like carts, and they try to sell you hot dogs wrapped in bacon and shit, and yeah, and a bunch of like crazy Christian people. And I say this as someone who went to church for pretty much like all of my childhood up until like I was like a mid-teen, up until like mid-high school. There are some crazy Christian people, and like not even just Christian people, like I think I saw some like Islamic people there one year. But yeah, some crazy like religious people that just start yelling out of megaphones, trying to preach to you and get you stuff. I remember this one year, me and my sister were trying to exit for the day, and one of these people in the hot dog carts literally, like, because they are set up right outside the convention, like especially like right outside the exits. As we were trying to exit, one of the one of these hot dog cart people literally like moved their cart and blocked my sister in. And this is when we were like children, so she was like a minor still. They blocked her in with their cart and yelled at her to get some stuff. And because I said yell, but they were basically all yelling because they were trying to yell over the commotion. But this nice lady was like ended up like helping my sister get free, and she was like, go. And then as we were leaving, that lady like started giving that man who blocked in my sister a piece of her mind, and started yelling at her a bunch. You can't do this to a kid. So yeah, no, I'm saying this because like they get kind of aggressive, you know. So and like there was like a ton of like traffic there. I remember this year actually, I escorted 2 of my friends around who were it was basically their first time on the second day. They were going only on the second day, so I basically escorted them around the whole day. And as we were leaving, we almost got run over because this crazy driver was trying to cross. As people were crossing this crazy driver was trying to turn on the intersection as we were crossing the street. As everyone was trying to cross the street. And then this cosplayer, this attendee thought it would be a good idea to become to try to direct traffic, which is what the police are supposed to do. And he was like, okay, everyone stop moving, let this guy go because he's gonna run over someone. But, you know, I appreciate the guy, but there was only 3 seconds left on the crosswalk. If you stop this guy, stop traffic and try to let this guy pass, everyone else is gonna get run over. So I was like, okay, you guys gotta stick with me, especially since the 2 friends that I ended up guiding around who went for the one day were like also like girls, and I think one of them was a minor, and the other one was just like her 18th birthday wasn't that long ago. So I was like, come with me. We cannot stay here. You have to stay next to me. Oh yeah. You were preaching when I was. Yeah, if you're small, go with your friends. You need to stay in a group, please. But yeah, you're safe when you're in the convention because these guys don't go inside the convention. But like especially when you're going out, because they don't really show up in the day and bright early in the morning. But especially when you're going out, make sure you stick with your friends, because crazy drivers and just crazy people in general, you know, trying to sell you stuff or ask you for money. No, it's crazy. Oh, you define small. Probably 5'3" smaller and smaller. I don't know. Millie size smaller. Fun sized and smaller. If you're fun sized or smaller, then you gotta go with friends. But yeah, that was the end of my day 1. As for day 2, well, I cosplayed. I didn't take as many pictures on the next days, but I'm not sure how many pictures I can show you because I don't want to show my face. But I will show this picture because I already posted it on my Twitter. I censored this girl's face because I don't know who she is, so I don't wanna show someone's face unwillingly, so I censored her face. But yeah, this is me, as you can tell. You can't I decided to cosplay as Kaito Kid. Why do you look real? What do you mean, why do I look real? That's me. You guys can't see it, but my eyes are actually blue. You can't see it because of shadow, but my eyes were blue, and I actually was supposed to dye my hair black because Kaito Kid doesn't have like blue highlights, but the temporary black hair dye I bought was lighter than my already dark hair, so it looked gray. And you're not anime? I am anime, but I'm also real. What, did you think that? Look, Millie, my VTuber model is based on my real self. Okay, immersion break. Not gonna lie, I actually have these blue highlights. You can't, but you can't see it because of the hat. But luckily my hat was down low enough that you guys can't really see like the blue highlights, so it kind of worked in my favor. But like, yeah, I was supposed to re-dye my hair black instead of, but whatever, it's fine. But yeah, Kaito Kid. I got a lot of pictures with people, not gonna lie. People really liked my cosplay, and I was kind of like, you know what? I think I want to do cosplay more seriously now. So many people asked me if I have an Instagram, and I was like, I don't got an Instagram. Sorry. So now I gotta make an Instagram so I can post my cosplay pictures. So yeah, that's immersion break. But yeah, I might show more pictures. All right, but yeah. Oh yeah, and story behind this pic. Cosplay sounds fun. It is really fun. I've been doing it since middle school. I love making cosplays and cosplay props. I should do this more often. But yeah, I should give them the Twitter. I did give some people my Twitter, but like they asked for my Instagram first. I didn't have an Instagram, so I ended up giving them either my Twitter or an email. Actually, I've never cosplayed. I'm nervous. Don't be nervous, bro. If you cosplay, you're gonna blend in with a bunch of other people. It's fine. Unless you cosplay something like either obscure like me, like something no one's gonna cosplay like me, or if you cosplay, like, so if your cosplay is really good, you might not get asked for photos that much. But yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. If you are confident in if you want to go see the confident cosplayers, or if you are a confident cosplayer yourself, go to the main lobby, like the main entrance which I showed earlier. But that was like the first picture I showed. That's where all the competent and like really good and really confident cosplayers hang out. If you want to see some, like, I don't know, ass or something, go there, because that's some really bold cosplayers literally just like wear thongs and like a micro bikini and that's it. I'm not sure how it's allowed, but like they do it. And yeah, if you want to see the really confident cosplayers, yeah, you go, or if you're confident, you go hang out in the main hall. And no, I'm not wearing a maid outfit. I don't find that funny. But yeah, I'm really proud of this cosplay. I really like how it came out, and a lot of people liked it, and I got a lot of pictures, and yeah. And story behind this pic, I think we were trying to figure out what kind of pose to do, and I was like, you know what, Kaito Kid would do something really smooth, right? So I ended up coming up with this pose, and then the funny thing was that they asked me, I didn't take this picture. I didn't give them my phone to take this picture. They just took their friends just took this picture, and they were like, oh, I want to send this picture to you. Do you have an Instagram? And I was like, no, unfortunately I don't. And they were like, oh, okay, yeah. And then they left, and then I was sitting there by that pillar waiting for my friends, and then, you know, the ones that I said that I was gonna guide around, for my friends, not my sister's friends, my friends. And then actually they actually came back like 5 minutes later, and they said, this is actually a really good photo. Are you sure you don't like? Are you sure you don't want to send it to you? And I was like, you know what? Sure. And I gave them my phone number, and they texted it to me. So you know what? This is if they think this is a really good photo, I think this is a really good photo too. Anyways, yeah, a lot of people were also fanboying over my cosplay, so I felt that I really was, I really felt honored. Oh yeah, and also a picture of send digits. I'm not gonna send you my digits. Well, maybe I will. I'll send you my digits next Anime Expo if you show up. And then, fit the screen. I won't show my friends' faces, but I will show their hands. Veggie burger pic. We took a picture. This is what I ate for lunch. It's a veggie burger. It's Impossible Meat. It was actually pretty good. It was veggie burger. Over the friend with at the top, her hand, she was cosplaying as Ganyu. Surprisingly, she was cosplaying as NPC Ganyu, and my friend on the right, who that's their hand, she was cosplaying as she was cosplaying as Xiao working at McDonald's, because her cosplay outfit didn't come on time. Her Xiao outfit. So the night before, she was like, my outfit didn't come, so I'm probably just gonna wear a tank top or something. I was like, yo, I saw this on Twitter. Be Xiao, but McDonald's. And she was like, perfect. We're gonna do that. So yeah. And then my friend at the top, she was cosplaying Ganyu. She was, she apparently the clips on the horns broke for Ganyu. So she was just like NPC Ganyu because she didn't have the horns. She was like Ganyu if she was a full human. So yeah, that's what we ate. And then this was what, the Genshin cosplay event, which I didn't stick around for the whole thing, but I heard that it got shut down because it was a fire hazard, apparently. I don't know how it was a fire hazard because this was outside next to the streets, but I mean, maybe it was. I don't know. This is a bunch of Genshin cosplayers. This is not the only picture I took. I took more pictures. But yeah, this is the Genshin cosplay event. There was this guy. So this was right next to the street, right? I'm trying to do Pyro IRL. I don't know. This was what? I love that hat though. The hat is, I like the hat. Yeah, came out really good. It's really sturdy too. I actually made that hat. I made I made the hat from scratch materials, which I'm really happy about. There was this guy, since this was on the street, right? The security was trying to get all the, because there was a massive amount of Genshin cosplayers, because, Genshin's super popular and all that. So I only went here because my friends were cosplaying Genshin, so I took them over so we could, hang out, and they could take pictures with other people. The security guard was a freaking Chad. his job was to get people from walking off the sidewalk and onto the street to get around people. And this guy was yelling. And when I say yell, he was like screaming at people. He was like, get off. He was like yelling so loud. He was like, get off the street. Like, it was so aggressive. It worked really well. After a couple of minutes, everyone was like off the streets. He was like, you shouldn't be on the streets. Like, he sounded like he was about to throw hands. I can't replicate it because I'm not that aggressive, but God, that guy I respect him massively. He had one job and he did it well. He wanted that raise. His voice must be dead after that. Okay, so here is a picture. Transform, fit to screen. I don't think they ended up. This is one of the first pictures I took. One of the first pictures I took. They ended up gathering, like, sorting them out by element. So like I was like, oh hey, anime people over here, and then we're gonna do hydro people, and then we're gonna do pyro. So yeah, I didn't take that many pictures, but I took some. Oh yeah, here are all the Zhonglis, I guess, and and other Geo people. You know what? There were a surprising amount of Yunjins. Like, I mean, not saying that Yunjin is unpopular, but like, I saw more Yunjins than I saw Ganyus, which kind of surprised me. Oh yeah, these are all of the, like, I think they did Electro over there right next to them, and then next to them was, and then I think they had just finished, or I think they were sitting up for the Geo people. There were a lot of Zhonglis. Yeah. I think those were all the pictures I managed to take because, well, I mean, the rest of them are sort of the same-ish angles, but those are the most of the pictures that I managed to get because, yeah, because, the cow was kind of big, but yeah. Yeah. Okay. And now, next up. Most of these pictures are just me doing Kaito Kid cosplays, or doing Kaito Kid shots, but yeah. Oh, this is a good pic. Hold on, wait. So I wanted a picture. So I wanted a picture of Kaito Kid, because okay. So if you guys don't know, Kaito Kid has a cape, and he can turn his cape into a hang glider, right? So Kaito Kid, hang glider. Yeah. Okay. Here. There we go. Yeah. Kaito Kid can turn his cape into a hang glider. So I want to do a picture of me as if Kaito Kid, because I remember seeing this scene of Kaito Kid where he got shot down and his hang glider got shot down and he fell into a forest. So I wanted to recreate that a little bit. So this is a picture of Kaito. This is what Kaito Kid if he fell down from the sky, fell out of the sky. So hold on, transform. Yeah, that's, if you ever want to see me like fuck. I think this is a good pic. It's a funny picture. Yeah, okay. I took off my cape and just like laid it out. I was like, there we go. Fucking dead. Alright, anyways, yeah. 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 Okay, did I take any other real good photos? Okay, here. Let's see. What's this one? This one is, ooh, right, the Fatui. I saw some really good Fatui cosplayers, like these guys. Absolute chads. Their cosplay was amazing. Hold on. There's some really good, like, what was it? Assistant mages. That's a really good assistant mage. That Electro Hammer guy, real good. These guys were also at the Genshin cosplay event. They had a real good guy. I can't talk. And then the Pyro Bracer. This one was real good. And then there's a Scaramouche in there. Terrace is deft. Yeah, the Fatui. These guys were real cool. Their cosplay was great. Oh man, I wonder how they made that stuff. I want a 3D printer so I can 3D print shit. That would be amazing. Did you get the app? Oh yeah, I got the Anime Expo app. Just to make things easier on myself. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, the app isn't that good, but I mean, it's useful enough. Got any Scaras? Oh, there's a Scaramouche right there. I don't really like Scaramouche. He's not like as I dislike him, but like I don't got any strong feelings towards him. There are a lot of Scaramouches though, like tons of Scaramouches. All right. And then Scaras. What do you mean? Like any Scara items? No. If you want to know what I bought, what I ended up buying was, what was it? I bought a jacket from one of my favorite brands. Its name, Scaramouche. Scaramouche is a character from Genshin, don't worry. I bought a jacket from one of my favorite brands. I bought, what? I bought like a techwear jacket. I'll show a pic, hold on. I'll show a picture. Well, I posted a picture. I'll show a picture later because I took it on day 4. So that'll be one of the day 4 pictures. But yeah, I bought, what? I actually didn't buy much. I think in total I spent under 200 bucks, not including food, which is real good compared to my sister because she spent like 2,000 bucks. I'm like, what? Okay. But yeah, what else did I buy? I bought, what did I buy? I bought a plastic like katana blade base. Like just the base, like something you can customize. So for a future cosplay, if I ever need a katana, I can make it myself. What else did I buy? I bought oh yeah. I bought something else on the first day. I think I bought 2 items on the first day. God, I'm trying to remember. I really didn't spend that much. Thinking you buy like a baller PC. I know, right? My sister was like, "Oh, jacket costs too much," and I'm like, "You spent $75 on a Hatsune Miku, out on a Hatsune Miku figurine. Meanwhile, the jacket that I got, which you said was really cool, cost $85. I mean, come on. At least the jacket is practical. I buy practical items. I only bought 1 print. I bought an Ayaka print that I put up on my wall, but that was the only print I bought. Because I don't really buy prints or anything. Everyone like has that kind of money. Certainly not me. How should I say? No, one other thing. What was it? Right. Okay, no, I bought 2 other things. I like to get AX merch every year, like official Anime Expo merch, as like a sort of souvenir. So I bought an Anime Expo shirt it was called the Aki Bright shirt, and a playmat, and for Yu-Gi-Oh and card playing purposes. Yeah. Yes, I bought an Ayaka print. I'll send you a picture later, Millie, because oh yeah. Speaking of prints, if you go to Artist Alley, or just actually, you know what? Not just Artist Alley. If you go to any convention ever, not just Anime Expo, not just anime conventions, any convention ever. Remember, cosplay is not consent, and that doesn't even just. What that means is that don't take pictures of cosplayers without asking. Even if they are cosplaying, you have to ask if you can take a picture. Because, you know, some people might not want to take pictures. Might be camera shy. And that doesn't just apply to cosplayers. Don't take pictures of any booths unless you get permission. Especially at Artist Alley, because if you take a picture of a booth, they don't want you being like stealing their art or stealing like their art and prints just by taking a picture, not buying anything. So yeah, don't. You don't even use Ayaka? What are you talking about? Ayaka. I use Ayaka. She's like, so I have her on my second team. Like I made a second team because I want to make a new team, and she's like the main DPS on my second team. You can't tell me I don't use Ayaka. I'll show you later, Millie. We can play together later. I can show you. I use Ayaka. She's like, I use her. She's like the centerpiece of my second team. All right. Okay, do I have any more day 2 pictures? Let's see. But yeah, in other words, just don't take pictures at AX unless you get permission. Why don't you have 2 teams? Just put all your best in 1 team, right? Well, because I already got, it's because I already finished building 1 team, so I'm working on another team. Like, why would you need 2 teams? Because it's because you have, there's a whole bunch of characters I just own. So I'm like, what do I do with all these characters? I'm like, I might as well use them because I've been playing the game for a long time. It's whatever. It's like competitive Pokemon battling. There's like, you don't just make 1 team. It's like, you don't just like have 1 team and use it for life. It's like you make different teams to fit with the meta. Even though I don't fit with meta, I just make whatever kind of team I like. It's like on every single Pokemon. Every time you play Pokemon, you're not gonna make the same team every time. All right. It's just to change up things a little bit. I'm gonna download Genshin. How do I get more people? Go ask Millie or something. I'm not gonna explain because I've talked about Anime Expo. Let's see, day 3. Day 3 pictures. This is the first picture I took. Okay. It's Mario with Cappy. I like this guy. I appreciated this guy, so I took a picture of him. So you spend money. Yeah, I spend money. I'm not free to play. I mean, I don't spend that much. I don't spend like 4K like you, Millie, but I spend like a little bit. Yeah, here's a good mask. All right, and then there was, okay, yeah, I like that guy. And then there was this guy, who was, transform. It's him, guys. It's the man himself. It's Yago. He's shorter than I expected. I'm joking, but yeah. I wish I got a picture of this guy's other side because he's holding a panel, but he flipped it around. He flipped it around. And it said like what? Hololive is an it had idle cross down. It said entertainment. I wish I'd take a picture of that. Anyway, by not playing the game. No, yeah, she's right. You just play the game and you get stuff passively to get like gacha pulls and get more characters. So yeah, you can be free to play. I mean, I'm not free to play, but like at the same time, I don't spend money. It's just like, I mean, no, I don't spend that much money. It's like, it's not in a way where it's like, oh, I spend money because I want to get characters I like. I spend money because I like the battle pass, and I don't necessarily do it for the to get more characters and get more pulls because honestly, I'm happy with the characters I have. It's just I spend a little bit of money so I can get like so I can get stuff out of the battle pass. That's, yeah. I guess that would take 7 hours, huh? But yeah, you don't need to spend money on gacha games. Free to play. I was free to play in the start, but I mean, I don't mind spending money. All right, and then, oh yeah, and then there was Howl's Moving Castle cosplay. These guys. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they had a whole pose ready. That was real nice. They keep it. Everyone is free to play at the start. Whatever. I don't spend more than $100 on my game, so I'm fine. Dang, cosplay selfie. Maybe Kiki. Do it, you won't. Actually, would Kiki's delivery service be an easy cosplay? It wouldn't be that hard to do, I don't think. Kiki's delivery service. Yeah, that wouldn't be too hard. Just get a big bow and like a gown. Yeah, that wouldn't be too hard of a cosplay to do. But yeah, okay. And then I saw this Moomin Rider guy who I really liked. He was real cool. Transform, pick the screen. Yeah, he had like he had a Full Metal Alchemist cosplay and like a thing in the back of his bike. He was real cool. I really liked his armor because it was actually like made of metal, and it was like, and it was a little bit tarnished, like as if like he was actually going out and like doing stuff, you know. he told me that the reason it looked tarnished was because it was like 9 years. It was like a 7-year-old cosplay. But I still thought it looked real cool. FMA. Yeah, FMA. He's got, yeah, you can see like what, well, I forget. I haven't actually watched or read Fullmetal Alchemist, but you can see in the back, that's his cosplay. It's the guy who lost his entire body except for like, and then had to make a body out of metal or something. I don't know, of like armor. But yeah. Yeah. And then we had, okay, transform. Santa. I saw Santa at the cosplay. I was like, I was actually just passing by. I was like, Santa? What are you doing here? It's like, vacation. So I thought this was real funny. Yeah, him. I forgot his name. Yeah, him. I thought this was real funny. All right. And then, oh yeah, we got. This is easily one of the best cosplays. Well, not easily, but this is one of my favorite cosplays that I saw. It's the TF2 team. Look at him. You got Javi. Hold on. Where is it? Here we go. There we go. We got, okay, yeah. We got anime babes. We got Heavy. We got, oh, it was Sniper in the corner too. Yeah, we got Sniper, Heavy, Engineer, and 2 medics. It was real cool. I was like, yes, TF2. Yeah. This is really good. Alright. And then, yeah. I just want to cosplay Pyro for Halloween at school. I remember in middle school, I was supposed to do a TF2 cosplay with all of my friends, but I think our plans ended up falling apart and we ended up not doing it. But I really wanted to do it. I committed to it, but we ended up not doing it for Halloween. But yeah, and I actually made a medigun for one of my friends who's a medic main, and it was a really good medigun. I'm proud of how it came out. I don't have a picture of it though. Okay. But that aside, there's also this Shinobu cosplay, which I thought was really good. The other one I saw from earlier was really good too, but I think this one was really good as well. She didn't have the weapon, but yeah, the wig looked more crisp, I think. Yo, hi Em, welcome to the stream. Yeah, okay. There's that cosplayer. Which picture's up next? This is such a game cosplay because all the characters look very distinct. Yeah, and it's also a good cosplay because it's not as hard of a game to cosplay either. Like their costumes aren't too hard to do. Crispy hair. Yeah, she's a little bit done around the edges, you know, Millie. I mean, that is a cosplay of you, Millie, isn't it? All right. Cosplay looking good. It is. That's not me. That's obviously I'm not an anime girl. And then okay, yeah, that was my day 3. Day 4, I took this picture of, I'm actually getting real early, so I was one of the first people in line to get into the exhibit hall because, as I said earlier, the exhibit hall in the morning is packed. Actually, usually day 4 is not really busy. I was expecting like half the people, like, cause normally in previous years, like, compared to all the other days, the amount of people there that are day 4 is maybe like half the amount of people, but there were a lot of people on day 4. It was almost as much as the rest of the other days, so it was cool. You're not an anime girl yet. Yeah, of course. It's like carcinization, where everything evolves into a crab. I haven't evolved into an anime girl yet. But yeah, here's another angle of the main entrance hall. You're looking out away from the exhibit hall towards the main entrance. So this is what it would look like if you were exiting. All right, but yeah, oh yeah, as you can see, over there, it's just on. I didn't get a good picture of it, but Luffy ass. It's really cool because when you come in, you're supposed to see Luffy like bending down at you, but from every other angle when you're not coming in, you just see ass. So yeah, did you have lots of fun? Yeah, Em, you should come. Go visit the other day. Oh yeah, and that picture out in the corner is another picture I took of a dog. So yeah. Well, I need to censor this picture because it has my face in it. Hold on, give me a moment. I need to censor the picture. Hold on. I need to get paint.net. I had to, hold on. Blur effect. Here, I'll put up another picture while I'm doing that. Let's see here. Yeah. Here. Amogus. Here, enjoy that while I censor out my face from this picture. Okay. Effects. Paintbrush. Paintbrush. Okay. 30. Not 30. Okay, enjoy that while I do this. Make your Amogus jokes in the comments. Or wherever. Yeah, okay. I don't want to show too much detail of my face, so it's whatever. There we go. Save as. Okay. I took a picture with. Here. Okay. Transform. Okay. Rotate. No, I didn't. Actually, no, I didn't need to rotate it. Never mind. Transform. Hit the screen. Here we go. I took a picture with a Kagura cosplayer. Let's see what JK. That's terrible. I wish. The problem is at the same time I have class. It's hard. Oh. I mean, do you get the week of 4th of July off because blue hair? Yeah, of course I have blue hair. I had to re-dye it because it's kind of fading out. But yeah, blue hair. You couldn't see it from the cap. I told you I have blue hair. But yeah, Anime Expo always happens on the first week of July. Oh, South America. I forgot. Not everyone lives in the US of A. Sorry, man. Alright. Okay, but yeah. Actually, story about this cosplayer. So the reason I was so early in line for day 4 is because my sister was like, we need to get into the Genshin booth because I want to see if they restock the Jumpty Dumpty mugs. So I was like, okay, well, I'll help you out. So I got in real early, actually earlier than the rest of them because unlike my sister and her friends, I went into the main entrance, which is, obviously, as I said earlier, is faster. So I managed to get in super early, was first in line, and I managed to get one of the cue cards I mentioned earlier. So the way the Genshin booths are doing it, because they were really popular, too popular, in fact, that the fact just having people line up would cause a fire hazard. So what they started doing on day 3 and 4 was giving out cue cards. So if you showed up at the right time, you would get a cue card number from 1 to 10, and they would serve those 10 people, and then once those 10 people were served, you would get the they would hand out the cue cards again. So basically, they would serve 10 people, those were up, and then they would serve another 10 people. So I was the 10th person that they gave the card to, but ended up that they were all sort of out of the things that my sister wanted and didn't get yet. So I ended up buying some other stuff at random. I ended up buying a child stand and an amber acrylic stand. Just because I was like, well, I already came here, so I might as well get something for myself, I guess. I don't know, amber stand, I guess. And then a child stand, because I was like, I think my sister likes child. I'll get her that, because they were out of stock of everything else. And then, but I saw this girl because she was trying to get into the Genshin booth. And afterwards, I was like, I felt really bad because, I was like, you know what, I should have just passed off my cue card to her instead of, but I think by the time I finished asking about if they already had stuff, she was already left. So I went and I found her again. I took a picture because I thought her cosplay was pretty cute. But also, I tracked her down because I asked her about it. She's like, oh, okay, don't worry, it's okay. Someone else gave me their cue card. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I was like, and I wished her a good day and went off. So that was nice. But yeah, I'm weird like that. I just wanted to wish her good luck. But yeah, because I try, basically my entire day 3 was me trying to help my sister get into that, into the booth. So I felt really bad for her. So everyone who was trying to get in, I wish them good luck. Cause like that, my entire day 3 was just that. Oh yeah, and then here's another picture of the Shoujo booth. As you can see, everyone around there are guys. Everyone watching is a guy. I just walked by. Wait a minute. Maybe I should cosplay Kaguya. You could. It's pretty easy. The black hair on the forehead. Don't worry. I'll do Shirogane. Don't worry. And then I took a closer picture. There we go. I don't know what she's doing with that face, but I think it was like a camera rigged up so you could like talk to her or something. I don't know. Maybe people were in line for that. Okay. And then who's that? It's Iron Mouse. Okay. I don't watch Iron Mouse. I don't watch Shoujo. I just know them. All right. Fit to screen. And then there's this Kokomi cosplayer who basically took apart an umbrella and then put on fabric on the top to make a jellyfish, which was real cool. No, you said some name. Huh? Shirogane. No, Shirogane. Miyuki. You know, Kaguya's Kaguya's the one she likes. Yeah. The umbrella looks so cool. It is pretty cool. She was. I remember here. She was talking about how she made it. She like just put on some fabric and then kept layering it until she got the shape she wanted. Maybe I should try something like that. Millie, if you cosplay Kokomi, I'll make you one, and you can pay me as commission or something. I don't know. Okay, yeah. And then oh yeah, okay. And then I took a picture of the Kamen Rider booth because I have a friend who likes Kamen Rider and stuff like that. He likes Lupin Ranger, Power Rangers, Kamen Rider, all that. So I took a picture for him. Yeah. Okay. What is this? Kokomi kind of seems hard to cosplay. No, okay, no. So when you have a really popular cosplay, or actually a lot of characters in general, you can buy like a cosplay of them online. So unless you want to go to a tailor and ask them, hey, can you make this cosplay tailor-made to fit me? You can usually buy those cosplays online. Like if you look at those cosplays, those Cookie Shinobu cosplays, those Zhongli cosplays, those the Kokomi cosplays, you will buy them. You can buy those outfits online. Yeah. So they're not too hard to cosplay, and they're not like bad cosplays either. They're actually pretty like nice quality. Like I mean, like they're not like they're not like one-to-one with the game. Like if you wanted to be like the spitting image of Kokomi, and you wanted like all the textiles to be perfect, you wanted all of the like all the fabrics to be perfect, exactly accurate to what Kokomi would look like in real life, you're not gonna get that. It's like printed on there, but like it is still pretty good. Like you can like buy that shit off AliExpress. Like it's like, I mean, if you're not too worried about this, like if you're not like super nitty gritty about the details, like about the tiny details, like you want it to be super accurate, like if you're not a hyper accurate cosplayer, then this stuff is good. This stuff is great. And then here's a picture of a Yoimiya cosplayer I took a picture of. Fit the screen. Funny story, I actually have a story for this cosplayer. I was actually walking behind her and I was like, oh, it's a Yoimiya cosplayer. And I looked at her back because obviously you can see her shoulders exposed. And I saw like, she must have been cosplaying as like Jolene or something on a previous day. Cause she had like, if you guys don't know JoJo, all the Joestars have like a star-shaped birthmark on their back, like on like their on like the nape of their neck, on the left shoulder side. You want me to be your waifu? She is not my waifu. I thought we established that was Amber. I'm joking. No. But yeah, I was like, so I was like, yo, wait, Yoimiya has the Joestar birthmark? And she was like, and she heard me and she was like, oh yeah, she's on a bizarre adventure. I thought that was really funny. So yeah, I tried to do this picture because I thought it was cool. No, I'm not gonna lie, her voice actually sounded like Yoimiya. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't have been surprised. I was like, I wish I told her that because she actually sounded like you and Mia. All right. Amateur waifu confirmed. I'm joking. I don't have a waifu. If I had a waifu, you'd hear me Wait. Oh, what the fuck was that? I clicked on something. I didn't realize it was a video. That scared the shit out of me. Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah. Also, here was my I posted on Twitter. Here was my day 4 drip. After I was waiting on day 4. Oh yeah, on day 3, I forgot to mention this. On day 3, I cosplayed as Jotaro, but I didn't take any pictures of myself because compared to my Kaito Kid cosplay, it wasn't as good. I wasn't as proud of it because it was. Oh yeah, that was the jacket I bought from my favorite brand. That was God. The Bing got more drip than you. You wish. Alright, you can't really see it, but yeah, the jacket is clean though. Yeah, I said that is from M.Rage. That's what they're called, M.Rage. They had a booth at Anime Expo, and I really liked them. Apparently, they're opening up a shop in Little Tokyo, which I need to go check out. But yeah, okay. They're one of my favorite brands now. And let's see here. Oh yeah, and I played a Yu-Gi-Oh duel against someone, and it was so funny. That was the this is the playmat I bought at AX. If you guys don't know, that AX has some mascots, and this one over here is named Max. She's my favorite mascot. She's my favorite out of all of them. Although Zeno is pretty close. Zeno's pretty good too. He's the guy. He's the Phantom Thief looking guy. I kind of like him. But yeah, I was looking against the guy. I was like, oh damn, I didn't bring a playmat. So he just pulled out 2 napkins. It was like, all right, that's my playmat. I thought that was super funny, so I took a picture. Yeah. Okay, yeah. And then here is the last picture I took of day 4. Okay. Yeah. Last picture I took of day 4 was this. Transform. God, it's been so long since I played Breath of the Wild. What's her name again? Fuck, I forgot her name because it's been so long since I played Breath of the Wild. I feel so bad. But yeah, this was a really good cosplay. I have to ask you about it because, first of all, the wig is clean. Hold on. First of all, we got a melanin person in here. We always love melanin cosplayers. But second of all, first of all, the wig is clean as hell. Second of all, the rest of the cosplay was, yeah, she nailed it. This cosplay is awesome because it was like foam and stuff. It had like actual like depth and stuff. This was amazing cosplay. I loved it. Yeah. Okay. And then, okay. I also took a picture. I also took a video of at the end of day 4 of what the store looks like when everyone's cleaning up. This is sort of like the food booth off to the side where you get like food and stuff. On the food side, yeah. So there's people cleaning up, you know. Oh, you guys get some dingy out in this corner. But yeah. And those were all of the pictures that I took. Mostly. I'm not willing to take a picture. Huh? Alright. Ah. Mute. Sorry. I forgot I was muted. I forgot I was loud. But yeah, I took a picture. I just took a video of what the. I forgot this video had sound, you know. But yeah, just took a video of what it looked like when people were cleaning up. So yeah, day 4. While I was waiting to go. Oh yeah, I didn't take any pictures, but afterwards. But I did end up going out with my cousin, who, like I said, works at AX, and his friends, and we got some K barbecue. It was. I really liked it. All right. Okay. But yeah, and that was my AX experience. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think I'll talk about. We just have dog here now. Say hi to the dog. So yeah, I think now I'll talk about. I guess I'll answer you some of you guys' questions. Like, if you guys have any tips you want to know about Anime Expo, if you're planning to go, or like, if you want to know more about Anime Expo, because I've been going for a lot of years, so I know a lot about Anime Expo. Not saving money to go next time. Oh yeah. If you come, well, I'll try to get like Arcane on board so we can get Arcane in here. We'll try to get Millie on board. Well, I'm see if I can get as many people as I can to get on board so we can all meet up. Beginner tips. Ooh. If you're a small person, always go in a group. At least because there are aggressive people outside of the convention center, who will try to make you buy their stuff or preach to you. There's some crazy people outside EX. So make sure when you're exiting, you go with friends. I recommend, if you've never been to a convention before, this is some pretty common knowledge. If you know that what you want to buy isn't gonna sell out immediately, like for example, artist prints. If you want to go buy some artist prints at the artist alley, wait until the last day to buy things, because people will usually try to have, or not usually, but some or maybe even a lot of booths will start doing clearance sales for whatever they haven't already sold, because they don't really want to pay shipping fees to bring back whatever stock they haven't sold, so they'll put like a discount on it. So if you know that if you know that what you're gonna buy isn't gonna sell out immediately, like it isn't one of those super popular items, wait until the last day. But if you're certain that it's gonna sell out because it's something super popular, like the Genshin booth, then try to get in on the first day. And in order to do that, first of all, get your badge mailed to you. Get your Anime Expo like convention badge mailed to your house, so that way you won't have to wait in line to pick it up at the door, which is gonna take even longer. That's already, and especially on the first day, get there early. Wake up like 5:30, 6 in the morning, maybe even 5 o'clock in the morning. Get to the convention center and get in line early so you can get in at a reasonable time. Okay, those are the main tips I got for you. But yeah, if you got something that you know is gonna sell immediately, show up early on the first day and go immediately. Go there first. That should be your first stop. But if you know it's not gonna sell out, wait until the last day for the clearance sale. Oh yeah, and make sure you have friends who are responsible with their money. If you're not responsible with your money, have them. Make sure you don't shop alone. Shop with friends, so you can ask them about what they think of certain transactions, so they can keep you in line, so you don't spend too much money and buy unnecessary things. Cause I'm a responsible spender. I only spend things if I think I'm gonna get some practical use out of it. Which, you know, I have no idea why I bought this amber acrylic stand, because I just was panicking and needed to buy something at the Genshin booth. But I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it. Honestly, I don't know if I even want it anymore. But yeah, that's like the only thing I bought that wasn't like I don't really want. But yeah, otherwise, yeah. This isn't just like Anime Expo notes. This is like pretty much any popular convention notes. Like if you wanna, yeah, this is just good things for any popular convention things. But yeah, what else? I'm a responsible spender, but some people just can't. Like my sister just like can't resist. Like there are things at Anime Expo where like, oh yeah, they're mystery boxes or mystery pulls, like Ichiban Kuji, where you will gamble for things and like you know, honestly, unless you're my sister's a gambling addict, so I couldn't stop her, but I recommend not doing those gambling things. But yeah, I left, but now I'm back. Hi, Bergman. But yeah, try to control yourself. Self-control is the most important thing when it comes to Anime Expo, or just conventions in general, because they really want you to spend your money. What do you also? Food. I think after, it's faster to get in. It's not hard to get back into the convention. Once like the first hour or so is up, like after the first 2 hours. So like after what? I would say after 11 a.m. it's probably safe to go outside and look at nearby restaurants for food, because it won't take as long to get back in, because most everyone has already gotten in by, I'd say, 11 a.m. So yeah, you can you don't have to worry about going outside for food. And you might actually want to go to one of the nearby restaurants for food because all the concession stands inside the convention, due to convenience sake, they will mark up their prices because, I mean, it's kind of common. It's kind of like a no-brainer, right? If you're inside a convention, you don't really want to go outside of the convention to do stuff. So all of the food stands know they're gonna have like basically very little competition, so they can mark up the prices however much they want, and the food will get expensive inside. So if you're not willing to pay a lot of like maybe like 15-20 bucks for food for like a lunch, then feel free to go outside to one of the nearby restaurants. So that badge thing can let you in Anime Expo days. Can let you in all the Anime Expo days. Okay, yeah. So you can buy a 4-day pass, or a single-day pass, or like a 2-day pass, I think. So you can buy, like, say, if you want to go all 4 days, and I recommend going all 4 days if you're gonna fly in, because you know, might as well make the most out of the trip. Then buy a 4-day pass. If you want to buy, or you can buy single-day passes if you want, like just Saturday, just Sunday, all that. Buy your passes earlier, at least like half a year in advance. If you know you're gonna go, buy it half a year in advance, because if you buy the closer you buy it to the day of, the more expensive the badge is gonna be. So yeah. Okay, so on a cheeseburger, burger right, lettuce on top or below the patty? I gotta go with on top of the patty, but I could be wrong, you know. I'm actually not picky. Speaking of which, I actually did get burgers on burgers for lunch on the 3rd day of Anime Expo. I went to Smash Burger because Smash Burger was right next to it. It was right next to It was right next to the convention, and there was also a Genshin food truck, and that was a cop out because we spent $10 on Tricolor Dongo, and as soon as they gave us the Dongo, I was like, I know what this is. They bought Dongo from one of the nearby grocery stores, unpackaged it, and let it thaw out from being frozen, and then just served it. And I knew it because the packaging they served it in, like, they took off like the main plastic packaging, but it also comes in like this little plastic tub to hold the 3 Dongo, like the 3 Dongo skewers. And I recognized that thing because I'd bought it before. So I was like, this is a cop out. They literally just bought this from the grocery store and are reselling it at like 400% markup. I'm like, what? And then even though actually the next day, so literally like on the last day after we went to Key Barbecue, we went to one of the grocery stores and we literally found the Dongo at the store. My God, are you surprised? No, I'm not surprised. I knew that was gonna be it, but I was pretty sure it was gonna be like store-bought Dongo, but I didn't think it was gonna be the exact kind of Dongo that I buy at the store. So I'm like, what? I'm not that surprised, but still. But yeah, what else? Other tips about Anime Expo. Oh yeah, bring a water bottle. And also, if you're worried about disease, bring a face mask because you get packed in tightly. And make sure you stick with your friends because if you lose them, it can be kind of hard to find them again. It's kind of hard to find people, so you might want to, if you're planning to go in a group, stick together. And make sure to take breaks. There are places to sit down. Don't push yourself. Your feet will hurt after walking around so much because it is a big con. Like, the convention center is really big. So make sure you take breaks and sit down and stuff. Buy a smoke grenade. There's no way security is gonna let me bring a smoke grenade into the convention. I mean, I would love to, but I don't want to risk it. Watch the chaos. No, bro, I'm gonna get fucking... That's a bad joke because don't joke about that kind of stuff at conventions because it is a real security concern and it's not funny. Okay, yeah, but actually, I know people give a lot of shit to Anime Expo, it's probably just the haters because Anime Expo is real big, and I had a lot of fun. I did hear of some issues at Anime Expo, such as air not being recycled, which, I mean, is kind of hard because it is a really big convention center. It's hard to circulate all the air properly because there's so much, the rooms are so big, which is yeah, and then also like the Genshin booth was a whole mess, and there were kind of some things that were handled like poorly at Anime Expo, but personally I had a lot of fun. Yeah, especially with the people I was with. They made it a lot more fun. Especially my friends, they made the experience a lot more fun. And overall, the whole thing was a really, I think it was a lot more. This year was a lot more memorable for me than any of the other years. So yeah, and it might have been because I was really proud of my cosplay for this year, my Kaito Kid cosplay, and I think I was really proud of that. And that's like my top highlight. But a lot of other things just made it really memorable for me. But yeah. But I do know there were some problems this year behind the scenes because, like I said, my cousin works at AX, and I'm not sure if I don't really want to go too in depth because I don't want to get him in trouble in case this breaks an NDA. So I will go into a little bit of detail because this might break an, because I don't want to get him in trouble. I won't name names, but he might get in trouble because what he told me might be behind. It's kind of old news, so I'm not sure if. So he told me it's probably okay because he's probably not getting in trouble with an NDA, but just for security, just to be safe, I'm not gonna talk much about it. But there were some staff issues and higher up management issues at AX this year, and that led them to underutilize their staff, and it kind of wasn't good. Because of some stuff that happened behind the scenes, but I'm being really vague because I don't want to get my cousin in trouble, or I don't want to get anyone in trouble, honestly. But hopefully, because the upper management tried to do too much and try to ignore the help they already had, and it wasn't good. But hopefully, once the convention actually got started, they were like, oh shoot, we actually need help, and they started really utilizing their staff again, especially their volunteers, because especially their volunteers, not their paid staff. So hopefully the people who run Anime Expo learn their lesson for next time, and they're gonna start being more responsible with the convention. But yeah, yeah, don't blame the individual staff members if you have any quips with Anime Expo. Blame the higher ups for this year because they did make some mistakes. But yeah, all right, that's all I got, really. By the way, great cosplay, thank you. I'm gonna do some better ones. I'm already thinking about what I want to cosplay for next year. I'm thinking maybe Goemon from Lupin the Third or Yusuke Kitagawa from Persona 5. We'll see. I might change my mind. But yeah, I'll blame Curse the Phantom Thief. You can blame me. You know what? Fuck it. If I cause chaos at Anime Expo next year, you can blame me. But yeah. Oh yeah. Anyone planning to go to the smaller Anime Expo in Ontario in November? Is anyone planning to go to that? I'm not gonna be in California in November, so I won't be able to go to it. And I'm not planning to go to it anyways, but I don't know. If you guys want to know what if you guys want to get a little taste of Anime Expo, you can go to the Ontario one. It's not Ontario, Canada. It's Ontario, California. Go as your VTuber model, maybe. All right, yeah. But I think this, if you guys want to know any more, I can talk a little bit more. But that's kind of all I got. That's kind of all I wanted to talk about. So yeah. It better be cheaper. I have no idea. Anime Expo Ontario tickets. Let's see. I don't know if it's necessarily cheaper, but it is smaller. I don't actually know. Register. Attendee. Okay. Plan your trip. Ticketed events. I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know where to look. Okay. That is like well across the country, so for me, so probably not. Yeah, maybe just wait until the big Anime Expo next year. Why are there no fun events on the East Coast? What are you talking about? There's Anime NYC on the East Coast. Ask your cousin. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna work there. I'm not sure. I don't know. Anyway, it's not in my interest because I'm not going to Ontario. So, you guys can figure that out yourself. Millie, you can figure it out yourself. Anyways, yeah. Oh, is there? Yeah, there's like tons of anime conventions all over the country. Anime Expo is the biggest one on the West Coast and probably maybe even in the USA. But there's Anime NYC, which I've never been to. The only convention I've actually gone to was Anime Expo. I know there's Anime NYC and, you know, obviously in NYC. There's Anime Fest in Texas. There's KawaiiCon in Hawaii. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of things you can go to if you want to. But yeah. When's that? I don't know when Anime NYC is. Hold on. Maybe, I think it's during the winter. When is Anime NYC? Oh, it's November 18th to 20th. Cool. Yeah. So yeah, Anime NYC might be a thing, but didn't you go to a con before? And it was, oh yeah, I did, but we won't talk about that. I forgot about that. But yeah. I'm actually planning to go to KawaiiCon in Hawaii, but that's a story for another day. Yeah, that's all I got. Unless you guys got more questions. I think I'm just gonna end the stream then, because that's all I got. Okay. Grandparents have an apartment in NYC, so maybe I'll go visit. You can! I think it's pretty big as well. I think, at least. I'm not sure, I've never been. I've been to New York once, and that was in 5th grade. I don't remember much about it. Well, I do remember some things about it. But yeah, that's all I got. Well, that's all. Thank you so much for watching. And, on Saturday, I've got a, thank you for sharing, it was really nice. Yeah, I had a lot of fun talking. I should do more just chatting streams. On Saturday, I'm gonna waking up. I got like an early morning stream with Chisai. It's gonna be early morning for me, but it's probably gonna be late night for him. Yeah, or we're gonna be doing a TF2 stream. But yeah, but that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'll catch you later. Thanks for talking to me, and I will see you later. Bye bye.